14 years have passed since my adventures on the notorious Treasure Island, and since I last clapped eyes on Long John Silver. Where he wound up after escaping from the Hispaniola, I never did hear. Wherever it was, I'm sure he's still up to his old tricks. As for me, I struck out for a British colony, America, to make my fortune, little knowing what fate had in store for a one-time cabin boy turned merchant adventurer. Walk on, boy. Good boy, walk on, boy. Whoa. Good boy, walk up.
Get away! Get away!
Whoa, Tom. Whoa. What is it, Patch? What is it, boy? Stand. All right, come out. Real slow.
Please, Master! Have mercy, Master! They'll kill me! They'll kill me!
All right, get down. Get down. No. Get down.
Whoa!
Lady, you sirs?
Have you seen a runaway slave boy?
Well, plenty of my time, but none today. If I see him, would you like me to use this? Or would you like him alive?
Dead or alive makes no difference. We'll string him up anyhow.
The Lord bless you, Master.
Be the first time in years. Come on, get yourself down.
I'd be grateful if I could hitch a ride for a little while, Master.
You want me swinging from a rope as well?
No, Master, but...
Damn it, boy, you know helping a runaway slave is a hanging offense. And I'm in too much debt to die. So you get yourself away. And you better wash that cut before it goes bad.
Thank you, Master, thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Christmas was the last thing on my mind. I'd come a long way since making my home in South Carolina. I missed old England, and I knew one day I'd return there to my own country. But the rumblings of the trade dispute between Britain and its richest colony, America, was to bring an unexpected turn to my ambitions and set me on a course of events that threatened an end to all my dreams. Good boy. Good boy, Tom. Walk up. Whoa. Whoa. Walk up, Tom. Good boy. Good boy, Tom. Walk up, Tom. Whoa, boy. Good boy. Jenkins?
Aye, sir.
What happened? What? Sit down, man. Sit down. You should be halfway to Spain.
Tell that to the British, Mr. Hawkins.
They took the ship, Jim.
The Hawk? Gone?
Seized. 5 days since.
British man of war.
The Sea Wolf, sir. He put us in a longboat. Said row.
Why?
Proclamation from King George. All American ships are forfeit.
But we're British.
Told that to the officer. Said my master's no rebel, he's loyal to the king. He laughed. Said that he won't mind giving His Majesty the ship then, will he?
You're done in, man. Go get some food. Get some rest.
Aye, sir. Thank you, sir. Sorry, sir. She was just too fast for us.
Oh, there, sir. You got it?
3 ships in a year.
There's talk of a blockade.
Where?
Every harbor.
Then we must sail tonight.
Tonight? It's Christmas Eve, Jim. We've only half a crew.
Tom, this ship and its cargo stand between me and the poorhouse. We sail on the midnight tide. Crew or no crew.
Mind you don't take your fingers.
The cargo is in your warehouse. I must return to my ship.
To rob some more unsuspecting traders, Mr. Savage?
At the command of my king, sir. I'm not a pirate.
Well, thank King George for me when you see them. Always a pleasure to do business with a gentleman. I'll wager not a sovereign reaches King George's sticky hands, pirate or no.
Miss Silver.
Mr. Savage, I had no idea you were here.
I had business with your father.
Are you not staying for tea?
Alas, no. Duty calls.
I wish I could go to sea.
Rose, run along and fetch Mr. Savage a bottle of our Christmas wine. I'm sure Father didn't think to offer.
I wish I could fight those American rebels.
I, on the other hand, would much rather stay here and play games with you.
My cousin Rose lacks company of her own age.
Tell me, Miss Silver, would you run as fast if I was chasing you?
Only till I had caught you, Mr. Savage.
I see. You are your father's daughter.
Yes. And my mother's, sir.
And indeed your mother's. She, too, was very beautiful.
It's not fair. Why can't girls drink and fight?
Think.
This wind, we should be clear of the Indies by nightfall.
We need to be. The sea's crawling with British.
We're flying the Jack.
So is the Hope, Tom.
Hi, lads. Always fair sailing after a drop of this. Down the hatch. Much sweet as mother. Hello, lads. Hey.
Hatch!
The devil! Well, it is a devil, sir. He stole away on board. Hold!
Release him, Mr. Pierce.
Please, Master. Have mercy, Master.
You? I told you, didn't I? I don't harbor slaves.
Yes, Master.
I have a good mind to let them feed you to the sharks.
I can work, Master. I'm strong. I know you're short-handed. Please, Master, I'm a good sailor.
You can work till we reach our destination. But as a slave, mind, there's no pay.
Yes, Master. Thank you, Master.
Don't thank me. As soon as we reach land, I'll hand you over to the law. I don't steal slaves.
What's your name, lad?
Jonah.
You best not let the rest of the crew know that. You know what happened with the real Jonah?
did you show Mr. Savage Aunt Cleo's picture?
Because he wanted to see it.
Can I?
Oh, Rose, you've seen it 100 times.
I like to look. I don't remember her. Coral,
Yes, Rose?
would you do what Aunt Cleo did to marry Mr. Savage?
Rose?
He's a rebel trader, all right. Put on full sail, Mr. Lamb. We'll intercept and board her.
Aye, aye, sir.
There she is, Mr. Hawkins. The sea wolf. Same blackguard that seized the hawk.
We outrun her, Tom.
If the hawk couldn't, we've no chance, Jim.
She's trying to outrun us.
Aye, but we're reeling her in. I think she suspects who we are.
Then put a shot across her bow, Mr. Lamb, and leave her in no doubt.
Aye, sir.
Mr. Ingram, Mr. Bates, load swivel gun.
Ready?
Aim. She's firing! Take cover! Fire! I don't have. Let's all get again, lads. Aye, sir. Come on, look shot. Finish up the sail. Come on.
It's just a warning shot. But if we don't heave to, the next one won't be Mr. Hawkins.
Do we fight them?
No, Tom.
They'll gun us.
It's a lively squall ahead, Jim.
And let's see what they're made of.
On the starboard, Mr. Gimble.
On the starboard it is, sir.
She's heading into the storm with full sail, sir.
Then her master's either a fool or a madman, mister. Bear away.
Aye, sir.
We'll let the storm deal with him.
I have you, John Silver. After all these years, I have you at last.
Maybe you as Jack Feathers.
Oh, yes. I have this time. This time.
And maybe you ain't.
You damned and blasted cheating devil. You owe me. You owe me, John Silver. By thunder, I mean to have it. Oh, Jack! Oh! You owe me! You owe me,
Just a lark. Little fun, eh?
You get out of this house and never come back.
Oh, hold, girl, hold.
Out! Take your lackeys here with you.
He be shipmates. John Silver's right hand.
He's a drunken, vulgar beast.
Hold, girl.
So he be the beast, leaving me to rot on that island.
Hands was tied, matey. I was a prisoner myself.
No! 'Twas you betrayed us and left good men dead and rotted where they fell. A curse on you, John Silver. A curse on you.
You be a shipmate, girl. The last of me crew.
Father, he is a drunkard, lying thief.
You be too harsh at times, girl. Takes after me. Not your poor mother, God rest her soul.
Storm could have blown us anywhere.
We need to rest up, repair the damage. I'll go ashore, see if I can get out bearings.
Be careful, Jim. Wherever we are, it'll be British.
So am I, Tom. So am I. Having survived the storm, here was I, a loyal English trader chased and harried on the high seas by a British man-of-war. No one knew when the conflict would end, but I was determined to save the Eagle, the sole survivor of the fleet I had worked so hard to build. Few could have foreseen the events which lay ahead, and which were destined to change the course of my life forever.
Hear the sea.
Can you? Let me hear. I can. I think I hear something else. Listen.
Go, boy!
Men, get the Frenchman!
Are you hurt, mistress?
No, sir. Thanks to you.
Thank you. Oh, look!
What have you got, Patch? What is it, boy? Well, that rogue shouldn't be hard to find, provided he's standing up.
I don't know how to thank you, sir.
By letting me see you both safely home.
Uncle John!
Father!
Uncle John! We're on the beach, and these men, and Jack Feathers, and they were trying to steal our jewelry.
What is it? What's the matter?
Looks like you've seen the devil himself, matey.
Well, perhaps I have, sir. For only the devil could grow another leg when one was lost.
Now, who'd be you? Who'd be just a sprat when Long John had but one leg to make his way?
John Silver. Long John Silver, as I live and breathe. Never thought I'd see your ugly face again.
Coral?
You don't recognize me? Your old shipmate from the Hispaniola.
What? Jim? Little Jim Hawkins?
Aye. I tried to pull her a little more filled out, but Jim Hawkins just the same.
Jim!
But how?
Oh, had a new leg carved in Kingston by a master craftsman. No aches or pains. Better than the real thing. Yeah. If you're after them gold sovereigns I took, they'd be spent long since.
What strange twist of fate was
Up to the house.
this? To meet the most beautiful creature I'd ever seen, only to find her the daughter of my old enemy, one of the most feared men who ever roamed the Spanish Main. Old Long John Silver. Now a gentleman with servants and a country estate.
Well, they'll not get far. And when I catches that Jack Feathers, I'll have his eye for that there chair.
How fortunes change. But had he? Ah, Captain Flint.
Aye, the very same. Outlive us all, old Flint. A drink, Jim.
You've invested your gold sovereigns well, it seems, Long John.
I, them and others. But I be a respectable gent now, Jim. There's talk of making me a magistrate.
You? You must still be wanted in England for mutiny.
Mutiny, Uncle John.
Oh, a little misunderstanding, Rose. That's all that be. A toast, Jim. To old shipmates. Well met and hearty yet.
And to new acquaintances.
Aye. I must reward you handsome for saving me Coral and little Rose.
Oh, there's no question of reward, sir.
Oh, but Jim...
I merely did what any gentleman would do. Would have done twice as much for someone half as fair.
They be all I got since my Cleo passed away.
She was my mother.
Aunt Cleo was named after an Egyptian queen.
Aye. And queen she was. My wife Cleo was a slave, Jim. She was a queen in her own country far off, like Cleopatra in Egypt. Till they ripped her away and locked her in chains. My Egypt. Dark and mysterious Cleopatra. I called her that. Cleopatra. Couldn't pronounce her real name. I always knew you'd make a fine gentleman one day, Jim. What line you in?
Mr. Hawkins has a ship.
A ship, you say?
Aye, a trader. The Eagle. And, I must get back to her.
Nay, you'll stay for dinner, Jim.
I can't. Alas, my friends will be anxious for me.
Then we'll take you to her and we'll invite them all to supper. To you, Jim.
It's the Sea-Wolf.
She hasn't spotted us yet.
If we hang around until she does, it'll be too late. Weigh anchor, Mr. Jenkins.
We can't leave Mr. Hawkins.
He wouldn't thank us for handing his last ship to the British on a plate. Boy!
Yes, master?
And I trust you.
Yes, Captain.
So when my mother died, I sold the inn and...
Made your fortune in America.
Aye, well, it will yet, Long John. When this silly squabble with King George is over.
What is America like, Mr. Hawkins?
America is a land of infinite variety and opportunity. The jewel in England's crown. You must visit, Miss Silver.
You must invite me, Mr. Hawkins.
She's gone.
Should this be the bay?
Aye, positive.
It looks like you've lost a ship, matey.
Master! Master!
Jonah, where's the Eagle?
She ain't to run for our British ship, master. Mr. Thomas said to give you this.
Running from the British.
We sailed out of America, Long John.
Yeah. You best come home with me. You'll be safe there until you're reunited with your ship.
Jonah, keep an eye on Patch.
Yes, master. Patch, come on.
Hello. you a friend of Mr. Hawkins?
A friend? No, I'm his cabin boy, mistress.
That's exciting. I want to go to sea. What's your name?
Jonah, mistress.
Don't call me mistress. I'm Rose. How do you do, Jonah?
But you're not a rebel, are you, Mr. Hawkins?
No. I'm a loyal subject of King George.
Then you have nothing to fear.
Mistress Coral, the British attack every boat out of America, loyal or not.
Surely not.
I've had 3 cargoes seized in the past 18 months.
3?
Aye.
Then we must talk to Mr. Savage. Father?
Ah, well...
Who is Mr. Savage?
He's a friend, a British naval officer. I'm sure he'll help you when he returns.
Oh, where is she now?
On his ship, the Sea Wolf.
It felt like I had walked straight into the lion's den. But what had changed the love of a woman had wrought in old John Silver? Who'd have thought a slave would teach this ruffian gentleness and affection? Or so it seemed the way he stroked the urn that held her ashes, the last surviving relic of his departed love. But if she gave birth and raised the gentle Coral, then surely she must have been a queen, be her black or no.
He saved your life.
Aye. On Treasure Island. Jack Feathers and the rest were going to string me up. Has he never told you that?
He never talks about his past, except about my mother. She died 5 years ago of a fever. I sometimes think my father will never get over it. Do you think that's possible, Mr. Hawkins? To love someone so much as to never recover from losing them?
Oh, yes, I believe that. Absolutely.
Poor father. Two up and across. Mr. Hawkins, why do the American rebels fight the British?
They don't like British taxes. They don't like their goods and their ships being seized.
But your ship's being seized and you're not a rebel, are you?
No. I don't think brother should fight brother. I think we should talk.
I think you should talk to Mr. Savage.
No, that wouldn't be any use.
You're contradicting yourself. I'm sure he would help you. I know he would for me.
So would any man.
I mean, especially for me.
I see.
Good dog, Patch.
Jonah, what's it like being a slave?
Like?
Well, you ain't free. But what does it feel like?
Like being an animal, I guess.
Are your mother and father slaves?
They're dead.
You're an orphan, like me.
Not quite like you.
Mr. Savage, how fortunate. Miss Silver, please excuse my interruption, but I have an urgent message for your father.
He's not here at present, but this is Mr. Jim Hawkins.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Mr. Hawkins just sailed his ship from America.
Miss Silver, it is imperative that I speak to your father immediately.
He's not here. He's shooting in the woods.
Then I shall have to go and find him. Miss Silver, when next we meet, I do hope it is under better circumstances. Good day to you both.
What can he mean by under better circumstances?
Good day, Mr. Silver.
Top of the morning to you.
A word, if I may.
Off you go, lad.
My congratulations, sir.
For what?
Come, Silver, modesty is not your style.
You have the advantage of me, Mr. Savage.
Luring a rebel ship owner into your very home?
He's an old friend of mine. Shipmate, way back.
I heard John Silver would sell his mother for the right price.
Nay, not this time. Not Jim Hawkins. He saved my coral's life not 2 days since.
I need only to know when his ship is due to pick him up. There's money in it. And the right to buy his forfeit cargo as usual.
I take that right friendly, Mr. Savage. But not this time. Thank you very much. Not Jim Hawkins. I gave him my word.
The word of a murdering pirate who still keeps half the buccaneers in the Indies supplied with money?
Including your good self, Mr. Savage.
And who do you think a British court will choose to believe, Mr. Silver? The word of a British officer and a gentleman? Or the lies of a villain who's still wanted in England for mutiny and for murder? You will help me in this, John Silver, or by heaven, your daughter and your niece will be orphans before this month is out.
Coral! Coral!
Father? Father, whatever is the matter? Mrs. Savage was here looking for you.
Oh, he found me by thunder.
What is it? You look pale.
It's all up, lass. It's all up with Long John.
What?
The British have issued a warrant for my arrest.
A warrant? What for?
Piracy, mutiny, murder.
But that's ridiculous. They can't do that.
They can and they have. Savage is trying to stall them as long as he can. But if I don't get off this island soon...
What, leave?
Aye, before the dragoons arrive.
Father, you can't leave without us.
I'll find a safe haven and I'll send for you.
No. If you're going, Rose and I are coming with you. I won't leave you to fight this alone.
You can only take what your stands up in. No trunks full of fancy dresses. They've got spies out watching our every move.
Then how are we to escape? We go to the harbor?
No, we can't go to the harbor. We need to find a ship somehow.
Mr. Hawkins, you have a ship.
You can't ask Jim to help a fugitive from the king. That'd be treason.
Mr. Hawkins?
He's enough trouble without taking pity on 3 poor runaways. Ain't that right?
Oh, that's very true. So a little more trouble will hardly be noticed, will it?
Shipshape.
We must hurry.
Then let's go, shipmates.
Sure, explain later to him. Get ready to make way.
Ahoy, the Eagle! This is His Majesty's ship, the Sea Wolf. You are under arrest.
Make way, Tom.
No, stop. It's Captain Savage. He won't hurt you.
Ahoy, the Eagle! Heave to!
Pierce! Get these people below!
Aye, sir.
Jim, wait. There's no need to run.
Get her below, Mr. Pierce.
This way, miss.
Gordon.
We'll never make it, Jim.
Head for the sandbar.
What?
The tide's near full. We must row less than the Sea Wolf.
But if we get stuck...
Then we're no worse off. Get ready to make headway, Tom.
She's running, sir. Shall I put a ball into her?
No, Mr. Lamb. Silver and his daughter are still on board. Run her down.
Aye, sir. City she goes.
Approaching the sandbar now, sir!
Hold her steady. Fools, you can't escape us. Grounded.
She's free, Mr. Hawkins! She's free!
Yes.
How about Mr. Lamb?
The sea wolf's grounded!
We made it. We made it.
As morning came, we were sailing fast and free. But we had escaped more by luck than judgment, and it was by no means certain that we were out of danger yet. I spent a troubled night, plagued by old thoughts about John Silver, his trickery, his lies, his ruthlessness. How did the sea wolf come upon us in the dark? Was that their good luck, or had they had a helping hand?
Me? Tip off the British? Betray me, old shipmate? Jim Hawkins.
The old Silver wouldn't have thought twice.
I'd be hurt. I'd be truly hurt. You thinks that badly of old Long John?
You foolish man. Mr. Savage would have protected us all. Why did you run? Now you are a rebel. And you deserve to be caught. I demand to be put off at the nearest port.
Well, you're free to leave whenever you please, provided you can swim.
Jim, I thanks you for saving old Long John's hide. I owe you again.
John, I've known you play both sides against the middle before. I'll be watching you.
Jonah, I'm bored. Come and play.
I can't, Rose. I've got to work.
We've only an hour's start on them at most. We can't outrun them.
No. But we could change course.
Where to? There's no friendly port within days.
Go about. Straight into the wind. Turn.
Turn back.
Aye. We wouldn't be expecting that. We won't be looking where we are.
How can he be so stupid? How dare he abduct us?
Hold, girl. We did ask Jim for his help.
Not to run away from Mr. Savage, Father. He's a friend.
Well, we can all make mistakes. Knowing who your friends be.
I hope he does get caught. I hope Mr. Savage catches us and claps him in irons.
He won't. We've changed course.
What?
We're going against the current, he said.
Against it?
Not on the bridge. Leave her.
I hope you took the jewels out first.
Jonah! Yes, Miss Rose? What are those huge fish? Porpoises. Are they dangerous?
No, they say they're quite friendly. Been known to save men from drowning.
Ow! I'm telling you, dive down!
Hey! Stop that,
Hey!
you pirate man!
Hey!
Let go of me! You've not to shoot them, you've not to...
Why? Who says, young mizzy? I do! Get your hands off her!
Rose?
Oh, Mr. Pierce! If you so much as even look at her again, or even think about shooting a porpoise, I'll have your keel home.
If she was on this course, we would have sighted her by now.
If Silver's on their side, watch out for trickery, Mr. Savage.
Ahoy! Object on starboard bow! Quarter mile starboard!
He was very kind. He stopped that horrid man and scolded him. I like him. I don't think he's a rebel.
What would you know?
You liked him once. Better than Mr. Savage.
I did not.
You did.
You're being foolish.
Oh, good girl.
I tell you, that'd never happen with old Flint. Or Billy Bones, neither. Damned his soul. Humiliating you afore your shipmates.
You sailed with Flint.
His quartermaster.
You belong John Silver.
Deadlights are looking straight at him. And I'll tell you straight, you wouldn't have been made the fool of my ship. A sprat of a girl, too, in the bargain.
I'd tell she was your niece.
Niece or no, he'd no right to treat a grown man like a baby. Terrible, terrible thing to see.
I was within half an inch.
Oh, what? Here, you best not strike the captain. Unless you know the others stands behind you.
Oh, well, I reckon.
Aye.
They're not his regular crew.
Hey. Well, if time comes.
When?
Sail ho! Sail ho, Stan!
Maybe sooner than you think, shipmate. Maybe sooner than you think.
She-wolf. How? How, Tom? Thought we'd given her the slip.
It was me. I dropped a marker with a message. You still have time to turn around and give yourself up as a loyal subject. I'm sure Mr. Savage...
Clap her in irons.
We'll have her boarded before dinner, sir.
We're outgunned. And we're outmanned, Tom.
I don't know how many of the crew have the stomach for a fight.
Well, not fight. We're lost. You come to crow, Silver. You put her up to that, I'll wager.
Nah, she done that of her own accord. Takes after her mother. God rest her soul.
What do you want?
Begging your pardon, sir. But I sees you two gentlemen in a brown study, so to speak. Hangdog like a couple of beaten curs.
By heaven, I will strike you where you stand!
Hold, Jim, lad. Your old shipmates come to help you out.
if you've a mind to listen.
Well?
They're too fast, and they outgun us. So we can't fight them at sea, that's plain.
So where do you suggest, Silver? A mountaintop?
Aye, if you've a mind. A mountaintop and a safe haven to be. Right here.
But there's nothing.
Aye, Jim, lad. Treasure Island.
Treasure Island. The very name still threw shivers down my spine. What dreadful deeds had happened there. What men had perished. The sights I'd seen. Enough to make a grown man tremble, and give me nightmares until I became a man. Had that nightmare now come back to haunt me? Would that Devil's Island still claim my life as it had so nearly done many years ago? And what part would Silver and his daughter Coral play?
I brought you some food, Mistress Cole.
I'm not hungry.
Mr. Hawkins' orders, miss.
Will you tell Mr. Hawkins if he doesn't release me this minute, I shall have him horsewhipped? Well, go and tell him.
Warship is very bad, mistress. Very, very bad.
Why are you staring?
I never seen a woman in chains before, mistress. At least not a white one.
There she be, Jim. As old and ugly as ever.
I vowed I'd never set foot in that accursed place again.
Aye, Jim. But there's a channel to a safe port, and we know every inch of her mangy slopes. Savage don't.
There she goes, Mr. Gamble.
I see no channel! If you're making sport with us...
It's there, matey. Trust old Long John.
Jim.
Pour it apart! Pour it apart! Pour it apart, Mr. Gamble! There she goes! Steady as she goes!
You me? We'll post a double watch all night.
Armed?
Aye.
What about Silver?
Confine him to his cabin.
The girl in the hold?
Leave her where she is.
My mother shot the man who chained her. And fed his pieces to his dogs!
Patch will keep you company and see off the rats. It wasn't Long John Silver's accordion that kept me awake that night, but thoughts of the woman I had chained like a slave below, the one my soul reached out to, while my head yet drove me away. I longed to trust her and win her heart, yet she was her father's daughter, that was sure, and I couldn't trust either of them out of my sight.
My love.
Here we be, my lovely. Treasure Island. Not a place I'd bring thee willingly. Things happened here I never even told you. But you knows, don't you, matey? You knows the tale's all right.
They're behind that headland, sir, but I can't see a passage through.
Mr. Hawkins, this is futile. You can't win. Mr. Savage will kill you.
Not while I have hostages. If he cares for you as much as you say. Mr. Silver. Your leg, sir.
Hey?
Your craftsman's carved leg. I'll have it.
What?
In case you've a fancy to take a walk. I can't take it from you, John. Tom?
May God forgive you.
Kind of a crutch.
Anchor in the lee of those hills, Mr. Lamb.
We'll never get a shot at them from out here, sir.
But they're trapped. Can't escape us now.
Come on, lads. There it is.
Every memory's here, eh, Jim, lad? Long John saved your hide on this very spot.
Tie him up, Mr. Pierce. Mr. McNabb and I will spy out the sea wolf.
There's no cause for binding, Jim. We're in this together, side by side, like old times.
Tie him, Mr. Pierce. And watch him.
Aye, sir.
If he can't sink us from sea, he means to do it by land.
The way I sees it, shipmates, is there's only one side of this gonna come out the victors. And Long John always likes to be on the winning side. What say you?
Aye, right enough. It's not our ship. We're not rebels.
No more you be. And Mr. Savage, he be a great friend of mine. I'm sure old Long John could persuade him to a reward for them that helps take young Hawkins.
A reward?
Mr. Pierce! The rest of you! We need you.
At the double!
Jonah. Guard the others.
Keep them moving, Mr. Lamb.
Come on, men! Put your backs into it!
Just down there.
Ease it down, man. Keep it moving. Come on!
He has a way with you there, Jonah. You could go far. If you weren't a slave, then you know what it's like to be chained and tied, eh, Jonah? Hey, you could be free. Free as that there bird. Free to come and go as you please. Aye, free. Long John could buy your freedom if you'd lend him a hand.
Jonah, listen to Uncle John. He can free you. You don't have to be a slave anymore.
Think about it, Jonah. Shouldn't you be free?
Mr. Hawkins here to guide you.
Make ready to fire.
Pack it. Ram it. Whoa!
Ready?
Taper.
Hawkins. The weak, Mr. Lamb. The weak!
Get them on their feet. Untie him. Give him his crutch.
Where are you taking us?
Though it was 15 years since I last set foot there, the island unfolded before me like the palm of my hand. The memories of my escape, my pursuit by murderous pirates, and my meeting with poor old Ben Gunn were as vivid as if they happened yesterday. As was the fear that gripped my very soul.
Ben Gunn's old home. Feels like his ghost come back. Or maybe it's you, Jim Hawkins. Gone mad as him.
Rose?
Mr. Jenkins.
Mr. Pierce, bring out some food and feed our guests.
Aye, aye.
Tom, word. Savage won't be stoned for long. We've got to strike first this time.
Where? How?
And his heart. The sea wolf.
They've been here. Mr. Feathers, you know the island. Where would they hide?
There's a score of places.
Spread out and search. There's 20 gold pieces for the man who finds me Jim Hawkins, dead or alive.
Come here! Come here, boy! Here!
Fixing to blow someone up, me hearty.
Aye, something.
A sea wolf.
Now, is that a fact? I reckon our Mr. Savage would pay handsome to be apprised of that there information. And if I were he, I'd pitch my headquarters in the stockade.
There you are.
Ah, it's you, boy.
He's not there, Jim. He went off after that parrot, Mr. Hawkins. Shall I go find him?
You will tell me where they are hiding, boy. Tie him up and throw him outside. He'll not talk.
Ahoy! Ahoy, Mr. Savage! No, no. Don't shoot, sir. I be a friend.
We'll have to go without them. Jenkins, guard the cave. Let's go.
Don't worry, Patch. Your master will be back soon.
Maybe. Maybe not. Gunpowder be a treacherous friend at times, eh, shipmate?
If only he hadn't run from Mr. Savage.
The black lad runs soon enough. Didn't expect that.
No.
Must be all up with Hawkins. Won't be long before Savage blows up the Eagle as well, I reckon. Untie me. Rose, we need help, and fast. They may be back. There's no telling what they'll do if young Hawkins is gone. But you're the only one who's properly mobile, Rose. Are you brave enough to find Mr. Savage? I point you the way.
Yes, Uncle John. If I can take Patch with me.
Good girl. We'll come on best we can.
Here. Thank God. I thought we were goners.
Where's Silver?
Patch, Miss Rose, Jonah. What happened?
Savage's men caught me, but I didn't tell them where Mr. Hawkins was. Untie me, Miss Rose, please.
You're a rebel.
No, I'm not.
But you're on Mr. Hawkins' side.
That don't make me a rebel.
Yes, it does. Or Mr. Savage wouldn't have tied you up. I can't untie you, Jonah. I'm sorry.
But, Miss Rose, please.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Mr. Savage, I have a message from Uncle John.
Likely story.
Oh, girl. More haste. Nice speed.
Come on, Father. There's not far to go. Jim, you're alive.
Sorry to disappoint you, Miss Silver. What do you think of our guest, Tom? Quitting our hospitality without saying goodbye?
Downright discourteous, I'd say.
Let's go.
Oh, I brought me breakfast, have you?
They're not for you.
Hand 'em over.
They're for Jonah. Get your own.
What, you feed that black swab before me?
He isn't a swab, and if you don't leave me alone, I'll tell Mr. Savage. And my Uncle John. I've brought you these. You must be hungry. Jonah, I'm sorry. But if you'd only...
What? Betray Mr. Hawkins?
I think he's dead, Jonah. The explosion.
He ain't dead. He ain't.
Oh, he'll wish he was when Savage catches him. Well, if his lordship won't have him.
I don't like it, Mr. Savage. We should have met up with them by now.
Who's the Savage, sir? What's that?
There's only one man on this island who needs a crutch to walk. Oh, come on!
The Eagle should be in the next bay, Jim. We're nearly there.
Let's go. Get up. Get up.
I won't move another step until you take off these irons!
And have you run up to your British hero? Get up.
Or what, you'll shoot me?
Get up!
Damn you, get up!
Leave her alone! Or by thunder!
No, Father!
No one touches my daughter!
No!
She'll be gone! She'll be gone!
Help me!
Cleo!
This way! Hold! Hold it!
Father!
No harm done.
Jim. Savage!
There's a cave at the bottom of the cliff. Now, it's too late, he'll see us. Tom, you have to jump. What? Tom, jump! Come on, man! Silver!
No.
Father!
Hurry!
No.
And I say yes, madam. There's the cave.
Come on, man!
that.
They tried to follow us. At least we can defend ourselves in here.
They've no need. Once Silver's told them where we are, they can just wait to pick us off.
So what do we do?
Wait until night, and hope to slip back to the Eagle.
Silver.
I told you, I don't know where he is for sure, Mr. Savage. Not exactly.
Where might they be?
Glenn's here, friend John.
Now.
As I see it, it's stalemate. Hawkins has got my daughter. We've got his boat and irons. Now we could hunt each other down like rats, and who knows where that'd end. Or we could take the long view and declare a truce like in parley.
Just tell me where Hawkins is hiding. Why, man?
I owes him. I owes him that. I cannot betray Jim Hawkins. No.
Mr. Silver, I'm an officer in the King's Navy. No matter what compassion I feel for any fellow man, I have a duty to perform. And that duty is to take Hawkins and his damn ship back to England. Now you tell me where he is. Well, so help me, I'll scatter these ashes to the four winds.
You wouldn't do that.
It's your choice, Silver.
Please! Please! For God's sake, Mr. Savage!
Hawkins, Silver! I want Hawkins!
I can't, man. I owes him. I owes him thanks.
Then thank him for this.
What? No! 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 No!
You will give me Hawkins before nightfall, or I'll hang you like a dog from the nearest tree. Tie him up!
Oh, no.
The salt will help the soreness. Sorry.
Thank you. For ashes. If you'd only let my father and I talk to Mr. Savage.
Savage was the one who stole my ship, the Hawk.
No, that can't be.
He is responsible for bringing me, and no doubt many other good, honest merchants to the brink of ruin, and may yet push me over.
No, there must be some mistake. Mr. Savage is honorable.
How can you be John Silver's daughter, and yet be so innocent?
It's up to you now, Rose. When you finds Jim Hawkins, you knows what to say. Only that mind what John Silver says.
Pretend to drink. I need your help.
15 men down the dead man's chest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yeah.
Put your mouth.
Dead man. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil had done for the rest. Yo ho ho, and a bottle of rum.
If this tide goes out much further, they'll be able to bring a cannon in here.
Jim! Jim! Mr. Hawkins! Mr. Hawkins!
Jonah.
Jim! Could be a trap.
Jonah wouldn't do that.
What message do they take to Hawkins?
That's for me to know and you to learn of, Mr. Savage. Go ahead, do your worst. You can't hit me no more. Not now. What would you do, Mr. Savage, in Jim Hawkins' place? Sail off on the Eagle? Take the sea-wolf while she's short-handed? Or get killed trying a foolhardy rescue of a worthless old man?
You can't fool me, Silver.
Making the right choice. That's what marks out a great leader from the boys.
Uncle John said you can escape on the Eagle while Savage is at the stockade.
You'll try and keep him there.
We can't leave him. They will hang him.
We can't save him, miss. We're outnumbered.
You can get your men from the ship. We've got to try Jim. He didn't betray you.
It could be a trap, Jim. He's tried it before. Why trust Silver now when we've got a chance to get away?
Tom, take your men back to the Eagle. Make sail to attack the Sea-Wolf.
What?
If Savage is expecting an attack on the stockade, the ship will be undermanned, and that is our chance.
Where are you going?
Savage won't expect one man to attempt to rescue, will he?
Ah, Jim, you're crazy.
Tom, destroy the Sea-Wolf, or he'll destroy us.
I'm coming with you.
Wait, Tom, take her with you. In irons if you have to.
All said, Mr. Pierce?
Oh, aye, aye, sir.
Then let Hawkins come, Silver. Let him come.
You'll never get it,
And you'll be scattered all over the island, like your wife before me. Ooh.
Where's Miss Silver?
Their ankles were hurting. Coral! Coral!
Miss Silver.
Why was I risking my own life to save a man I still wasn't sure I could trust? Had he broken away to lead Savage from us? And was he really holding Savage at the stockade so we could make good our escape? Or was he guiding me once again towards my doom? With John Silver, you could never know. But somehow I had to find out, once and for all, and finish this.
Jim. Coral. Jim.
No! Stop!
Hawkins! Jim Hawkins! Surrender! Or Silver will be blind to the devil where he belongs. I'll count to 10, Hawkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ready, Mr. Feathers?
Aye, sir.
6, 7, 8. Hold! Savage! Hold!
Ah, no.
Yes?
Mr. Hawkins!
Mr. Hawkins?
Oh, Mr. Savage, thank God. Thank God.
There, Miss Silver. You're safe now.
But where are the rest of your men?
They're on the Sea-Wolf, in case Mr. Hawkins here tried his luck.
Then my father warned you
Warned me.
of the attack on your ship.
On the contrary, he tried to persuade me of an attack on the stockade. Or so it seemed.
Then why are your men not here? What did my father say?
That Hawkins would not try to rescue them.
Then he did warn you. Mr. Hawkins has sent his men to your ship. And you have my father tied in great danger. Sir, how could you? Mr. Savage, my father is as true an Englishman as ever lived.
There are no more of Hawkins' men out there.
No. On my word, you must believe me.
Release him! Release him!
Look!
Thank you, Lord.
Father. Mother.
So, Mr. Hawkins, the game is finally won. It seems you are as poor a judge of your friends as you are of your country. To trust your life on your ship to this rogue.
Now hold it tight and squeeze the trigger. Can you manage that?
I reckon so, Master Tom.
Wait for the signal when I get in position.
Yes, Master.
Good luck.
You're beaten, sir. Your ship is no match for the Sea Wolf. Surrender your vessel to me.
Go hang.
No, sir. It is you who will hang. From the yard out. You see now? You see the flag you wrapped yourself in? It is flown by thieves and murderers and cowards. Take that back, sir. Never.
That's it. That's the signal. Fire! I can't. Look. Oh no, Captain Flint. Seize him, Pitch. Seize him.
Hold, Mr. Savage. He deserves a fair trial.
He's had his trial, Silver. You all saw. He's guilty of treason.
No!
Fire!
Jim!
Under attack! Under attack!
Jim!
Silver!
I'll see you in hell, McNabb! Stop it, McNabb!
Drop it.
Come along. All in.
Come on.
You haven't won, Hawkins!
Save your breath.
Jim,
How are you, Long John?
not good, matey. Not good. Long John's made his last voyage, I reckon.
Take more than a musket roll to finish old Long John Silver.
It's not that has finished him, matey. Can't leave her here, can I? Can't leave my Cleo on her own.
Father.
I
finished. Have to put young Hawkins here straight. Can't have my daughter marrying no man who tolerates slavery. Tell him, Jim. Tell him. For my Cleo.
You're free, Jonah. You're a free man.
And so be I.
And so the long nightmare of Treasure Island had ended. Perhaps at last the place had found a kind of peace. The peace of John Silver, laid to rest on the island where his beloved wife's ashes mingled with the earth. Together again at last.
What course shall I set, Mr. Hawkins?
For America, Tom! There's a new country to be won! We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by the Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Thomas Jefferson, 1776.